Imagine praying for someone you love every single day for 17 years with no sign that your prayers are working. No change, no hope, just silence. Most people would give up, but one mother didn't. Her name was Monica, and her tears changed the history of the world. Monica was born in North Africa around the year 331 AD. She was a devoted Christian from a young age, raised to believe in the power of prayer. But her faith was quickly put to the test. She was married off to a man named Patricius, a Roman official with a violent temper and a lifestyle that was far from God. For years, Monica lived in a home filled with anger and tension. Yet, she didn't fight back with words. She responded with gentleness and silent prayer. She served her husband with such grace that she eventually won his heart. Just 1 year before his death, Patricius gave his life to Christ and was baptized. Monica's first great battle was won through patience, but her greatest struggle was still to come. Her son, Augustine. Augustine was brilliant, talented, and full of potential, but he used to his gifts to run away from God. He rejected his mother's faith, joined a heretical sect, and lived a life of worldly pleasure and intellectual pride. Monica was heartbroken. She watched him drift deeper into a life that she knew would only lead to ruin. She wept for him daily, fasted, followed him wherever he went, even when he tried to sail away across the sea to escape her. In her desperation, Monica sought out a wise bishop, begging him to intervene and argue her son back to faith. The bishop told her that Augustine wasn't ready to listen yet, but as he saw her crying, he gave her a promise that became her lifeline. He said, "Go your way. It is impossible that the son of these tears should perish." Monica took those words to heart. She realized that while she couldn't change Augustine's mind, she could move the hand of God on his behalf. For 17 long years, she never stepped interceding for him. Finally, in the city of Milan, the miracle happened. Augustine began listening to the preaching of Bishop Ambrose. The intellectual walls he had built started to crumble. One afternoon in a quiet garden, Augustine heard a child's voice saying, "Take and read." He opened the Bible, and in a moment of divine grace, his heart was transformed. The rebel had returned. The son of so many tears was finally home. Monica stood by his side as he was baptized. Her life mission finally fulfilled. Shortly after, Monica and Augustine shared a beautiful moment at the window in Ostia, looking out at the sea and speaking of the joy of heaven. Monica told her son, "Nothing in this world now affords me delight. All my hope in this world are now fulfilled." A few days later, she fell ill and passed away in peace, knowing her prayers has been answered beyond her wildest dream. Saint Monica's life teaches us that Persistent prayer is never wasted. She reminds us that quiet grace is most powerful than louder arguments, and that no one, no matter how far they wander, is beyond the reach of God's mercy. Her son, Augustine, went on to become one of the greatest saint and theologian in history, shaping the entire world with his writings. But none of that would have happened without a mother who refused to stop praying. If you're praying for someone today, a child, a spouse, or a friend who seems lost, do not lose heart. Your tears are not falling to the ground, they are rising to heaven. Keep trusting, keep believing, because the God who heard Monica's cries is the same God who hears yours today.